Here at Clark University, talking to some people on the street, asking them what their opinion about the Dr. Ford and Judge Kavanaugh situation is. And let's just start off. Are you a yay or a nay?
Yay in terms of
getting on
the Supreme Court?
Yes.
No.
Okay,
no,
so that's a no. Okay.
Yeah,
we haven't had a yay yet. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm at Clark University. You know, it's
take a trip over to Assumption. I'm sure you'll get
You think it's more conservative there?
Oh yes. 100%.
Okay. Are you a teacher here or?
No.
Okay.
No. Just walk.
You look sharp. So I wasn't
thank
sure.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So why are you no?
Why am I no? I think that first of all, the Supreme Court is a lifetime.
It is.
A lifetime position, which is an entirely other conversation
Yeah.
to have in and of itself. But the fact that it's a lifetime, and the fact that Brett Kavanaugh is a person outside of that, he is a representation of an administration that I don't think is a representation of our country.
So you're saying that like anybody Trump nominated, you would say no because
Probably.
of it? Okay.
But not because they were nominated by Trump.
What if he nominated a liberal that was pro-choice?
Then I would probably
Okay.
be.
So it's not
for that.
automatically
No, it's if they
okay.
support Donald Trump. In terms of Brett Kavanaugh as a person, I think that they're clearly from a young age is a sense of entitlement there.
Kavanaugh's entitled.
Kavanaugh.
Okay.
Yes.
What about him?
That is not his actions. They have the boys will be boys argument, but that is not something that boys do.
Do you believe he sexually assaulted her?
Yes.
Okay.
100%,
All three of them, the other two as well?
Yes, and I'm sure that there are others.
You think
that
so?
Just haven't come forward. I think
So
so.
you
I
think-
think that this is a.
How could it, again, this is the first question I would ask. How could a serial rapist like that get away with it for so long?
I mean, look at Bill Cosby. The man
True.
was.
There was always rumors about Cosby.
Yeah,
There was
but,
always rumors about it.
especially when
Yeah.
it comes to the case of Kavanaugh.
So you think he's like an equivalent to Cosby, kind of? Because the third accuser is saying he spiked the punch.
Right. Yeah. I think that in terms of equivalence, it's not necessarily a comparison you can make. You can't compare the pain that a woman feels based on what has happened to them, and you can't compare the accuser based on like the severity of,
understandable.
of the attack. I do believe he did it mostly because
How
of
come?
the fact mostly because of the fact that in terms of one, the number of people that come forward, I think once you have more than one in general, then that.
So if it was just one, you'd be less likely to believe?
No, I don't think so, but I think it would be more of a challenge for that woman to come forward and to be believed coming forward. They say Dr. Ford, it's 36 years after, and I totally understand why would, first of all, many women don't report it in general, let alone when the man that you're accusing as your attacker is a
powerful
federal
guy.
judge, powerful guy about to be nominated to the Supreme Court.
Are you at all worried about like a precedent that would be set that like, anybody who just accuses you, because the evidence is hard to prove, this far in advance. Are you worried about a precedent that might be set in which anybody can levy an accusation against you and there isn't much physical evidence and you're found guilty anyway simply because believe women? Do you think there's anything?
I do, and I think that in ways not necessarily in terms of not necessarily in terms of sexual assault and the accusations around that. I believe that in a way that has already been set by the advent of the internet. You are now tried by the court of public opinion, guilty until proven innocent, and even then, you're like.
Do you agree with that, or
no?
Okay, you don't. Okay,
no.
But isn't that kind of what's going on here?
Yes, 100%, 100%.
But you do agree with
I
it in this case?
No, I don't agree with
confused.
the fact. I don't agree with the fact that. I don't agree with the fact that he is assumed guilty.
Yep.
But I do believe, on my part, that he is guilty.
Because you believe her.
Yes,
Okay.
because I believe her.
So she was compelling.
I
Her
think
testimony.
So. Yes,
Okay, cool.
yes. I'm
That
not
makes
saying that the emotion in Kavanaugh's testimony was not valid or was not compelling in and of itself, but I do think that his actions, I think he as a person emulates what his actions could have been.
Okay.
In the past.
All right, last question. So, like you said, it's a lifetime appointment. How many? He would be the 9th judge. How many of the current 8 other Supreme Court justices can you name off the top of your head?
Sure.
2 is the score to beat, sadly.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Everybody always gets her first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sonia Sotomayor.
Oh, that's good.
Um,
A lot of people got her.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Justice Kennedy just.
Yeah,
stepped
he's
down.
being replaced. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know.
Well, 2 is the score to beat, so you
is
tied
Justice Clarence Thomas, is he?
Clarence
still on the
3.
board?
That's
Okay.
3.
Yep. There you go.
What about the other Obama appointee, a woman?
The other Obama appointee. I don't know.
Kagan, ring a bell? Lena
Nope.
Kagan.
Nope.
The current. What about the current Chief Justice, Roberts?
Current Justice. Yep.
Roberts.
Yep.
The ones nobody ever gets are Alito
Okay.
and Breyer. No one ever gets them.
Okay,
I feel bad for them.
I didn't know them.
If they walk down the street, you probably wouldn't recognize
them.
them.
Roberts, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Sotomayor, they're probably the biggest.
Those are the big dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Sotomayor's got the name, you know? Sotomayor.
Right, yeah, right. And she was, it was a big thing for her to be even, you know.
First Hispanic, obviously, put on the court.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep. And so for the Hispanic community, that's a big thing.
Yeah.